Good morning and happy Friday. It is Vlogmas day 18, 7 days to go. Wow, can't believe this time next week is Christmas Day. Now, I'm not driving in the middle of the night. It's it's 20 to 8 and oh, it's so dark this morning. Really dark. I'm heading off to my locum shift. There till 4, hopefully running with Judy tonight. I've not heard from her, but hopefully we'll be going for our run tonight. Looking at the sky, it's probably going to be another rainy run, which seems to be the order of the day recently. Although yesterday, I went for a run yesterday and it was glorious. The sun was shining, it was dry, and it was lovely, really nice, because every run that I've done for the last few weeks has just been rainy. It's been awful. And sometimes it's really hard to motivate yourself to go out when it's throwing it down. It's not so bad when you're already out running and it starts raining, but if it's absolutely chucking it down before you even leave the house, you don't really want to do it. But I have persevered. Anyway, yeah, so I'm on my way to work, and this is the last locum that I'm doing now until the new year, because obviously next Friday and the Friday after are Christmas Day and New Year's Day. So that's nice. Means I get a bit of a break. I'm carrying on the locum into January. Not sure beyond that. We shall see. I don't want to keep doing it because Friday is my day off, and obviously I work full-time hours in the other 4 days, and I get tired, so yeah. So the plan this evening is to make an attempt on the velvet jumpsuit that I've been procrastinating about over the last couple of weeks, because I want to wear that Christmas Day. And I've printed the 2 patterns off that I need, but I do need to obviously still stick that together and alter the pattern slightly. So I'm going to do that first thing in the morning, I think, and hopefully do that tomorrow. I still have Martin's shirt to work on as well. I haven't started that yet, but I'm hoping that I can do that on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm working Monday and I'm finishing early on Tuesday. I'm taking some time owing, so I'm hoping that I can do that then. But I want to get the jumpsuit done tomorrow. I'm hoping that will be feasible. It might be a long day at it, but I'm hoping it will be feasible. Hello, I'm home from work and I'm quite tired actually. It's been a fairly busy day, which I'm sure you probably expect the week before Christmas in GP land. But anyway, I'm about to get changed. Judy, I think, hopefully is on her way. and we're going to go for a run. So I'm looking forward to that. It's quite windy out and it's been raining on and off, but to be honest, I don't mind the rain so much more than the wind. I hate running in the wind because it's really hard, but I'm going to go anyway, and it's all for a good cause, isn't it? So it's also that over Christmas I can eat what I like. Anyway, yes, going to get changed, run with Judy, and then we'll see what the evening brings. Oh gosh, that's a bright light, isn't it? Right then, I am up in my bedroom. I've had a shower after my run. It was lovely to see Judy. So we had a run in the rain and the wind, and yeah, I've had a shower, so I'm all snuggly now. Got my Christmas PJs on, waiting for my hair to dry. And I thought I'd come upstairs because, well, there's a couple of things I wanted to show you. I've had a few questions about makeup of all things, and what makeup I use, and foundation particularly. So I thought, yeah, I thought you might be interested, I don't know. I'm not planning to do much tonight anyway, so I thought you might want to just have a little look at the things that I use. Before I do that though, Judy brought me one of these, which is amazing. I don't know if you can see it. It's, in fact, I'm going to put it down and show you. So here it is. It is a little wooden ruler that allows you to put a 10cm piece of jersey, and then when you stretch it, it tells you what the percentage of stretch is, which I think is absolutely amazing. It's an ingenious little idea, and Judy, I'm not sure where she got this from. She got it from somebody off Facebook, I think, but she's bought me one as well, which is really lovely. So yeah, that's definitely going to come in useful. Right then, so yeah, somebody, I can't remember who it was, but somebody asked me what makeup I use and what foundation particularly I use. So I have a number of foundations that I tend to use, and yeah, they pretty much vary dependent on the time of year and obviously what colour I've got in my face, etc. I do subscribe to Beauty Pie, which is like it's a buyer's club in the UK, and they sell luxury products at a much cheaper price, but you do have to pay like a subscription to access those products at the cheaper price. So one of the things that I use from them is this, which is the sheer tinted moisturizer. I tend to use this more in the summer. This is the light version because obviously I've got really fair skin, and I tend to use this in the summer because it just gives me a little bit of a glow. And then I've got 3 foundations that I sort of mix up at the minute. So I use this one, which is Estee Lauder's Double Wear foundation. There we go. So I use this one. I also have one from Beauty Pie, which is their Everyday Great Skin foundation, which is that one. And my newest one, which I absolutely love this, it's beautiful. This is a Bobbi Brown one called Intensive Skin Serum Foundation with an SPF of 40 in. So that's that one. And this one is quite expensive. But what I tend to do is I mix them all. So they're all slightly different colours. Like this one is very fair. This one is a little bit darker. And then this one is darker still. And I tend to sort of do a mix of the 3, so that it just works with my skin better. And I always apply my foundation with a brush. I usually use a sponge first, and then I'll blend it with a brush. And I'm just trying to find it actually. Where is my brush? Oh, it's disappeared. There we go. So this is a foundation brush that I've got from Beauty Pie. I really love their brushes. They're absolutely amazing. And this is the one that I use to smoosh my foundation. I always wear foundation every day. I mean, I've got no makeup on at the minute. I've just got some moisturiser, and my skin is very I don't know, it's not a universal colour. I don't suffer with pigmentation or anything like that, but I do get freckles, particularly in summer, and I've got a bit of scarring and whatnot. So yeah, I always wear foundation. I don't tend to have bags under my eyes or dark circles. I don't tend to experience any of those, so I'm pretty okay with that. And makeup wise, I don't tend to wear a lot of makeup, just enough to give me a little bit of colour really. I've got quite hooded eyelids. I've always had hooded eyelids, and it's just one of my features, I guess. And so when I apply eyeshadow, I always tend to do a darker one just in the crease, so that it just gives that bit of depth to my eyes. So I've got loads and loads and loads of makeup. I mean, I could be here all night going through all the makeup that I wear, but I guess the ones that I wear most often at the minute are this little compact. Again, it's a Bobbi Brown one. There you go. And the colours in there are all sort of pinks, and I love it. I really love it. So I tend to wear sort of this colour on the sort of in the crease line of my eyes, and then I will use the lighter one just on my lower lid. And the other one, if I want something a little bit more dramatic, is I've got this one, which is a Charlotte Tilbury one. I think my two favourite brands really are Bobbi Brown and Charlotte Tilbury. I absolutely love them. I do have another compact by Charlotte Tilbury that I got for my birthday. It's not that one. I'm trying to find it amongst all my makeup. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So it's this one here. And the colours in this one, this is called Dazzling Diamonds, and it's got those gorgeous colours, which I absolutely love. That green is just beautiful. So yeah, I like that one. The other ones I use are Exaggerize and the Bella Sophia. So yeah, that's the other colour that I've got that are sort of more sort of browns. So I tend to go for sort of browns and pinks really. It just tends to suit my colouring. But if I want something a bit more dramatic, I'll wear something like that. And then on my cheeks, because I'm so pale and pasty, I use this, which is a Beauty Pie cheek colour, and I can't remember what colour it is now actually. Can't remember, to be honest, but it's one of their cheek colours, and they do these in about 2 different colours I think, and I've got the lighter one. This is like a bluey pink. It's got a sort of a blue base to it, which when I'm sort of fair tends to sort of suit my skin really well. And I just use my finger, as you probably saw, to dab it on my cheekbones, just under my cheekbones, and I'll just blend it in with a blending brush. Mascara, I'll tend to use whatever I want to use, to be honest. I don't really have a favourite. I've currently got this one, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes, and this is in black or brown. This is the only reason I've got this is because it was a birthday present. Otherwise I wouldn't spend a lot on mascara, if I'm honest. I have used the Beauty Pie mascaras, and they don't agree with me at all. They just make my eyes water, so I don't tend to wear those ever. And then I will use a eyeliner sometimes, but I don't put it on all of my lid, because with my eyes being hooded, it just doesn't work. I can't do that sort of cat eye eyeliner. It doesn't suit my eyes at all. But I will just elongate right in the corner, just out, and do a little tiny flick there sometimes, because it just opens my eyes up a bit more. And to do that, I will use one of 2 things. So the first thing, if I can find it, so I have two eyeliners that I tend to use. I've got this one, which is a Charlotte Tilbury Classic Eye Powder Pencil in black, which is that one. I don't know if that's coming up very well, but hopefully you can see that. Or if I want to go a little bit more dramatic, I will use this, which is a Bobbi Brown Longwear Gel Eyeliner. So that's in a little pot like that. And you can see it's black in there. And what I use with that is the Bobbi Brown eyeliner brush. This is the Ultra Precise eyeliner brush by Bobbi Brown, which is there. That's really not coming up, is it? But this has got a really fine tip. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a super fine tip. It's an amazing brush. It wasn't cheap, but it's just the best eyeliner brush I've ever used. So yeah, if I'm gonna have a night out or anything, I will use that, but I don't tend to use that for every day. And then finally, I do sometimes do a little bit of contouring if I just need a bit of extra colour. And I really like this, which is the Film Star Bronze and Glow by Charlotte Tilbury again. It's a gorgeous little sort of vintage compact. I absolutely love it. Those are the colours inside. So I really like that. I got that a couple of years ago and I still use it now. It just lasts forever. And then I'll just finish off with a powder, which there's a couple that I like at the minute actually, and I use this one, which is by Beauty Pie. It's called, that's the Beauty Pie one, which is the One Powder Wonder, and this is in the lightest colourway, which is like that. Or I'm using this one, which is a Bobbi Brown one, and this is their Nude Finish Illuminating Powder, and it's like a palette of 6 different colours. Hopefully you can see that, that all blend together, and I'll just smoosh that around my face. So yeah, I've got tons of makeup. I'm a real makeup junkie, to be honest, and I've got some that are really inexpensive brands as well. Oh, lipsticks. I've not talked about lipsticks, have I? I've got loads of lipsticks. I tend to favour nude colours. I'm still to find the perfect red. I would love to wear red lipstick, but I just can't seem to find a red that doesn't look like I've been smacked in the face. So yeah, I don't think I've found the one that suits my skin tone yet. I've got a few MAC lipsticks, which I wear regularly. The one I've had on today, if I can find it. Yeah, so this is the one that I've had on today. It's a MAC lipstick, that colour. And yeah, I love these sorts of colours. I can't remember what colour this is, to be honest. So this one is called Modesty. And this is sort of like an everyday lipstick that I'll wear. I've got this one, which is just a little bit darker, which I tend to wear on a weekend. You can see that one. It's in a really nice sort of pinky browny colour. This one is, hang on, I have no idea. I've no idea what colour that is because I can't read it, so I'm really sorry about that. I do have loads of lipsticks. I've got this one, which is a Laura Geller one, which is again a really nice pinky brown. Some of these are very similar. They tend to, that sort of pinky brown nudie colour tends to be what I wear most often. The ones where I've done a few vlogs where people have said, I absolutely love that colour lipstick you're wearing today, it's amazing. This is it here. It's a Stila or Stila, however you want to pronounce it, lipstick. And these are the matte lipsticks. So, and they're like more like a lip stain than a lipstick. So this one is, oh my word, Firenze, one of my favourite cities in the world. Yeah, it's their Stay All Day liquid lipstick, and it really does stay all day. I've got a mini set of these as well, and yeah, they dry quite matte to your lips, and they really do stay on all day. So I absolutely love these lipsticks. But they can dry your lips out a little bit as well, so sometimes I will put another lipstick over the top just to sort of give that bit of moisture. Yeah, so that's really it. I do have a primer. I don't tend to bother with it, to be honest. I do sometimes. I've got a couple of primers. I've got the Spackle primer, which is colour correcting under makeup primer, which is this one. Heavily used, but that's quite nice. And I also have, just put that away, the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter one as well, which is this one. Yeah, so again, I don't use it very often because if I'm just putting makeup on, you know, to go out for work, I don't bother with that at all. I'll just throw it on and off I go. yeah, so that's it really for makeup. I do tend to use a lot of Beauty Pie moisturisers. I think their skincare is amazing. I tend to use a lot of that, and I have seen a big improvement in my skin this year. I do tend to still get breakouts, which, you know, that's just one of those things that we all suffer from time to time, isn't it? But I do think the condition of my skin has massively improved this year. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting. I am now going to go make myself a drink and I'm going to sign off for this evening. Tomorrow, I think I've already said, haven't I, that my plan is I am going to be starting on the velvet jumpsuit because I need to get that made this weekend because that's what I'm wearing Christmas Day. So hopefully we can get that. Well, I've got it printed out. I've just got to stick my PDFs together and alter the trouser portion a little bit as well, and then I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I can get that cut out and sewn up tomorrow, and we'll see how it turns out. So wish me luck on that one. So I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog anyway, and hope you've had a really good day and you're ready for the weekend, and I hopefully will see you tomorrow. Take care, bye.